finding your own purpose, your own passion, not limiting beliefs, not based off your parents, not based off of friends' opinions, just truly what you feel within yourself and what you're capable of. Guys. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kia. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe and join us on this channel. We talk about all things fitness, all things going up, just becoming the best version of yourself overall. And today, this video is going to be the perfect video of what I like to say is how to find your true passion, how to find your true purpose on life. And if you don't know what that means, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just what are you on this earth to do? What is your purpose? What is your goal? And what type of impact or what type of life you want to have set up for yourself? Like, what are you here to put into the world? For those of you who may not know, I started my fitness journey. I started taking my fitness journey serious in 2019, which eventually I turned into a business with my activewear, fitness programs, also doing my annually workout classes, which overall helped me become the best version of myself and glow up financially, physically, and emotionally, which this really truly helped me find my true purpose in life. So in this video, I just really want to just touch on a few topics when it comes to finding your own purpose, your own passion, not limiting beliefs, not based off your parents, not based off of friends' opinions, just truly what you feel within yourself and what you're capable of. So when it comes to finding your true passion, your true purpose in life, you don't want to base it off of other people's passions. Like for instance, you have a family member or a friend or someone you just know in general, and you see what they have going on, and they're pretty well off, and you're probably thinking, what are they doing? Like, how are they able to have so much going on or so many different materialistic things? And let me just tell you, you don't want to base that off of what you see, because you never know what people have done to get to where they are. So you don't want to base it off of what you see someone else going after or the things that they have based off their dreams and what it may seem like they might have, or just in general, they may look like they may be well off, but you have to think about this. You have to think about it. Some people are actually doing things that they really don't enjoy, or just doing things for for money, and they're actually truly exhausted. Sometimes you never know what measures it took for people to get to where they're going. So it's always good to not base it off of what you see others doing. Another thing is some people are truly not happy with what they're doing, but they do it because they've already put the time and the effort in. But imagine putting in all that energy trying to follow someone else's passions when you can be pouring into yourself. For example, I have a friend of mine that I know that went to school for nursing, and she put all these years, all this money, all this time, all this energy into going to be a nurse just to completely hate it. And she's just like, it was a waste of her time, but she got through it. It's very rewarding. And I asked her, and I said, what made you want to pursue a nursing career if you don't like it? And she told me that her parents gave her like these career options back then when she was in high school before she went to college and pursued her career. And they gave her like these options. And also, now that I think about it, back then, I believe like so many people, even still now to this day, so many people wanted to be nurses, and they wanted to be in these cute little scrubs, which I get it because that's a very rewarding job, but you really have to be tough skinned to be in that field. You have to deal with so many different people, so many different patients, and it's just like overall rewarding, but exhausting. And I can't tell you how many times my friend have completely hated being in that field, but it pays off. But imagine going after something that you actually really like doing, not based off your parents. Because if you think about it, our parents were brought up differently. And yes, it's cool to do some of the things, that get ideas and stuff from your parents and your friends. But back then, they grew up in a totally different world. Like, we have way more access to technology and resources and platforms. And it's totally different. And it's very crucial that you really sit yourself down and think about what you want to do first. What are you good at? What are some of the things you enjoy doing, and what sets your soul on fire? And aim at that. You can always start over and try again and pursue something else. But to waste time because of what other people are doing is just completely insane to me. So I'll give you a little backstory about me. For instance, I love fitness. I love working out. So I basically took what I love to do and I turned it into a business. I took it serious and this was something that I actually love doing. So when I started my business, if I didn't make any profit some weeks or some months, it really didn't bother me because this is something that I actually love doing. So I wasn't quick to just be like, okay, forget this. I don't like this. What am I doing? It's a passion is something that you enjoy doing, whether or not you have a high return on investment. So I invested in my fitness brand, my programs, everything. There are sometimes when I have weeks when I don't make any money. There are sometimes when I don't really make as much as I did, and it just like kind of goes back and forth. But at the end of the day, I thought longevity. If I keep going, if I keep pushing, and if I keep pursuing what I like to do, eventually it'll all pay off. And it's not anything that I'll get tired of. So, really, this is how you're going to find your passion. You're going to sit there and you're going to think. And also, I like to tell people to write down your goals, write down things you want to achieve, write down the things that you want to take serious because it's something about putting it on paper. You put it in the universe and then your mind just aims towards that. So really write down what you like, what activities you like, what do you like to do that you'll never get tired of doing. And then also ask yourself or write down different topics, different things that you can make out of a business. So for instance, if you're a hairstylist, you can be a hairstylist, you can start your own hair business, you can start selling products, put your brand on it. You can even be a brand ambassador for other hair companies. It's so many different ways where you can mold your passions into being your career and building a foundation and longevity. Let's say you like fashion, you can find ways to start your own clothing brand and dress up, be a content creator, start getting brand deals. It's so many different things you can do. Or if you are someone that love to deal with pets, you can go to school to be a vet. Whatever you want, there's so many different things you can do when it comes to like building your career and finding your passion. But I like to say start with what you like to do because just asking and getting opinions and getting other people's ideas is not going to get you anywhere because it all falls down to what you truly want to do. I am so glad that I never did that. So, what I want you to take away from this little quick video is sit down, ask yourself, what am I good at? What do I like to do? What sets my soul on fire? And start from there. Once you figure that out, write down ways that you can turn this into a career and a passion and how you can make income, even if you don't make income, how you can continue to build yourself, or even if you work for a company, how you can move up in different levels in the thing that you like to do in any company. So for me, going to the gym and starting a business was something that I wanted to do when it comes to me and my fitness career. There are some people that may struggle with going to the gym and being consistent, so they may not want to start a brand in fitness. Do you get where I'm going? So base it off of what you like to do. So once you find that thing that sets your soul on fire and you begin to work towards that, perfect your craft and just be consistent. Another thing is not all people are meant to be entrepreneurs or business owners. I think it's a great thing because it shows your creativity, your skills, and your confidence, but it's not for everybody. It's really for people who are willing to take risk and give it all they got and put the time and energy in it. Not everybody's meant to go to school. That's for some people who really have the focus, who have the time, the money. You really have to just find your true thing, your niche, or whatever works for you. I would say pray and ask the universe to give you the confidence and the ideas to turn your passion into a career. Take the risk or lose the chance. Don't worry about what other people may think. If you're out here trying different ventures, because you will miss out on a lot of opportunities and you just never know what you're capable of. So it's your life. So do as you please and try different things, do whatever, set your soul on fire. But that is all I have for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick video as far as how to find your true passion, because I can't tell you how many times I always think myself that I never got discouraged when it came to me just going after things I love doing, no matter what people may have said or what people may have thought, because this was my life and this is my time, my energy, my investments. So why not go after it? Because you just never know. All right, guys. So I'll see y'all in my next video. If you stayed here to the end, feel free to subscribe. If you love content like this, remember, we're going to continue to glow. We're going to continue to grow financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and just become the best version of ourselves. I love y'all. See you in the next video.